Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ Sons, and we have got a new series ready to go where we will be playing The Walking Dead. Now this is a game that I I love playing. I've wanted to do this series for a while, so finally getting to it. Um, Before we do jump into this series and this game a little bit, just to give y'all a channel update. Right now, the Madden series is done. There's really no more enjoyment coming from that. Planet Coaster is still very much alive, and our NCAA football series is still rocking and roaring. And I'm getting set up for a college baseball series again this year, setting up all the teams. The stadiums right now is what I'm building on. And I'm trying to determine about the rosters. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to go through and create my own rosters again. That takes like a freaking long time, and I don't really have all that much time in my days. Everything has gotten pretty hectic, which is why it's been kind of a while since we've had a release happen. I think we're looking at a couple weeks now at this point. So it's going to get better. Things are going to get smoothing out. We're going to try to get this stuff posted out a little bit more often for you guys. But for this series, The Walking Dead, this was a Telltale game. For those of y'all who don't know, it is a game that is changed depending on the choices you make, the decision, the things you say. If you try to save one person over the other, it affects relationships and how they're played out later on in the game. So even if you have played it once through before, like I have, it's still uh, comes off a little different every time you play it. So that's what's going to be exciting about this one. And for those of y'all who are just curious, I'm not a fan of the TV show. I've tried watching it because my wife loves it, cannot stand it. But the game, I do really enjoy this game. So we are going to jump on into it. This is the definitive series. So we will be able to play all the seasons that were made for it. More help from the UI and feedback when you make important choices. Turn off UI hints, help, and choice notification. You know what? I like the choice notification. In reality, it kind of lets you know the impact of some of the things that you have done. So I'm gonna go with that one. If you don't like it, we'll see. Episode 1, A New Day. This is season 1, episode 1, and this is going to be, I think, an exciting thing. We're going to try to get through, I would figure, at least one episode of the game per episode that we post. I've timed them out. They are pretty much close to an hour, give or take, which is kind of long, so feel free to fast forward to any parts that you kind of want to see, especially if you do know the game a little bit. But if not, hang on with us for this ride. It is going to be. It's getting a little loud there. Maybe I'm trying to start turning that down. All right, that should be better. Episode 1, A New Day. Some of the main characters here. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is more based off the comic book than what the TV show was. So I think that probably plays into how this thing was created and possibly even the enjoyment more of it. Even though I've never been a big comic book fan, I think this.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
I'm in cuffs and I didn't do it.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time. We're going in.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Supportive. I guess that's nice.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
So you're from Macon then?
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing, even considering who they say you killed.
Be advised, medical personnel and route to Hartsfield, very intense.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
There was a professor. and
You meet your
apparently
wife in
kids-
Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
And yet he falls silent.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
You know what? Oh, I went with a FU choice, man. And he didn't say it.
Rolling calls to dispatch to all locations.
Alright, there's some serious chitsky. This has got to be at the beginning of the outbreak of the virus.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops,
that's
and
lovely.
having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the
All right,
boys
well,
came
maybe
through
he
the
wasn't
door.
innocent, but
He sits
dang.
in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
God, I love this story.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Oh, shit!
This other time...
Oh, here we go. Turn the game on. Just a little bit. I'm going to be making some volume adjustments throughout to try to level things off. Here we come.
Oh, shit. Thirsty.
Yeah. Thirsty.
My leg.
Leg's been ripped open. Looking around. Old dude is pretty well wrecked over there.
Hey, officer! Are you all right?
Yeah, he's got flies buzzing around him. He looks all right. I gotta find a way out. Oop, there it is. A little touchy on this right stick, so bear with me as we get through these things. All right.
I need to drag myself out that window.
All right, so let's move forward. Here we go. All right. Let's get up. Ooh, that leg injury looks pretty rough. Use the stick to move alongside the car. Ooh, Mr. Shoddy laying on the ground. All right. criminal. What do you think I'm gonna do? Let's get this gun.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Really? I can't carry a dang gun just because I got cuffs on? At least get the dang ammo. Alright, here we go. Go check out this officer fella.
Officer?
Officer? Let's get these handcuff keys.
Shit.
Alright, just asking for trouble. Snatch you from the face. Try it again. Do this one too.
Officer?
Holy Lord!
Holy shit!
Alright, back away. Back away. That gun's somewhere in here, isn't it? There it is.
Get away from
Come on. There we go. Grab it.
it!
Oh, that is damn pitiful. Come on, load it.
Don't make me do this!
Got him. Whew. Yeah, a little 12 gauge shotty to the face is going to do some damage.
Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
To say the least. What the hell is that doing? Yeah, I'm curious about the timeline here. I thought we just got in the wreck. Maybe we've been out of it for like a day or something. But there's a bunch of them hanging around. Keep moving, get out. Come on, get over. Okay. We finally got over. Alright. Just keep her cool. They're all hanging out on the fence. That'll save our day. Some shooting going on off to the side somewhere. Whew. Alright, we escaped that one. Now let's figure out where we are at.
Hello?
Got
Anybody?
a nice looking backyard, nice looking house right there. Now let's move around. Where's all this stuff? Let's take a look, check it out just a wee bit.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Okay. Get wasted if I could. Alright. That's one way to go about this thing.
This leg the way it is.
Yell up there.
Help! Anybody up there?
Ah. No one? Alright. Let's get moving. Alright, so obviously we gotta go into this door, else I don't think it'd be lit up like that. Ooh, could go out the gate. It just says look at the gate.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Alright, now I do feel kind of foolish doing that, so be it. Limp it over.
Hello? Anybody home? Need a little help.
this bad boy.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Yeah, no, that works. I'm not gonna lie. In a zombie apocalypse, I'm taking care of my family and my family alone.
Not an intruder.
I would expect the same from everybody else. You know, at least at the beginning. You know, once you kind of got things settled, then, alright, start getting into more people and stuff, but... And I can tell you this, my wife and I have discussed this in distance, what we would do in this situation. And so far, we've both kicked each other out of our own survival groups a few times for a few different reasons. You know.
It's fake. Damn.
Oh, messages. Let's see what we got happening here.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after
That's not
Clementine,
good.
and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left
Okay.
at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Alright.
Message 3,
Getting worse.
6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Yeah, that would be the hardest part of, I think, a zombie apocalypse in general, is, man, kids being involved.
Daddy?
What the hell? Daddy. Where's that coming from? Alright, we got lots of different places to look. I'm going to go one high, one low. Figure out, hopefully we can get across this thing pretty quick. Not there. One low. Ooh, found it. Alright. Walkie.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I need to be quiet. Don't tell me what to do.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi,
Ooh.
Clementine. I'm Lee.
Ooh.
You're not my daddy.
No.
I'm not.
Damn. Things just got a little real. You're a little child now. Where are your parents? I know where your dang parents are. I heard the dang messages.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
I guess I'll have to ask
They took
that
a trip
anyways.
and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where the boats
Are
are?
you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
So I yelled at her and she did not
Can
respond.
you see me?
Okay.
I can see you through the window.
Holy Lord. There we go. Ooh! Right up against the stove. Man, I have got to be one of the clumsiest people in the world. I have just been stumbling all over these damn things. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Pushed her off. Give me that dang hammer, girl. Ha! Come on. A few more. No, keep going. Ha ha! Nice. 1 kill down. Maybe 2, actually, for what I was going to prison for.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Something, I don't know. I think so. Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Now, I wonder if if you did come
should we do
across a
now?
random child during a zombie apocalypse,
We need to find help before...
what do you think you would do? Would you take
Yeah,
that child
it's
in?
not safe at night.
Or would you be like, sorry, little dude, little dudette,
Stay close to me.
not today. Figure out your own stuff. Oh, put that down in the comments. Would you take the child in, or would you leave him be? You know, I'm curious to see. I could go either way on it, in all reality. I really could, you know. And keep in mind, I'm talking zombie apocalypse scenario, okay? We're not talking just any regulars. We're talking zombie apocalypse scenario. I'm not gonna lie, personally, I think the more people you have to be responsible for, the worse things are. You know what I'm saying? My controls are getting a little wonky here.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
It's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't.
You gotta be
should
legit,
go.
be honest.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
You told her the truth, man. Your parents ain't coming home. Not anytime soon.
Holy shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out
We're
here.
Lee taking care of
I'll let you help us clear
Clementine.
the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Her babysitter.
Babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
All right, gotta get in. Go, 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 go.
As
Ooh, we
babysitters
escaped out of there.
I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Parents owe me a tip. Another question, does this constitute kidnapping in a sense? I never thought about this until just now. I think I made all these people accessories after the fact. Oh well, zombie apocalypse, gotta survive. Making it work. That's just what we gotta do. Alright? Ain't no time to worry about specific laws at this stage of the game. Pull into the farm.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Who's this guy?
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. She covers for me.
Okay, then.
She's earning that spot in the survival group.
Looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee.
I don't think
I'm
this
Herschel
guy's
Green.
questioning. To be honest with you.
How'd this happen?
I don't even remember. It's crazy back there in the city.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
The kind there's a
Lenny.
lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows what it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious.
This dude is just
Come
straight
on,
up
Tell him
ignorant.
what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out.
Oh my God.
You gotta do it. Really.
This guy
I
Herschel,
already said okay.
he's not built for
Well,
surviving
all
during
done
this
here.
time.
It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do?
Dude, if you get an infection during this
We'll
time.
probably just have to shoot you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Towards Macon.
All right, then.
All right, so we know Lee is from Macon. That's where we're going. Clem's parents were in Savannah.
It smells like.
And so I don't know if that's technically on the way or what.
Shit.
But
I'm sorry.
I'm using foul language. I don't care.
That was a swear.
This kid needs to get real, all right? All right, stuff is happening
My
that
mom.
can't be worried about no damn curse words for.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing I think kids would be really good for with the zombie apocalypse is holding out hope for stuff. They don't accept the reality of the situation. They still have hope for what it could be, which I think would play a big role. Well, I guess haven't never killed anybody, but I can only assume if you did and you were remorseful
Hey,
about it, you
get
probably
up.
would have nightmares.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm her dad. Name's Lee.
I like how we make that plainly clear every time it's made.
We better get going, or we won't hear.
This is your dad? Lee's the first one to say
That's
it.
my boy,
No.
Ken Jr.
No, I'm not.
We call
This ain't
him
my
Duck.
damn child.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable
All right, so we got a
No
new
kid.
person
But
here
frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
who thinks real highly of
Work
his
with
son, apparently.
enthusiasm.
Well, I said his own son
Word
is
is.
Our family's from
freaking
there.
cold, man.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag
tag
along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to.
All right. Maybe this guy wasn't too far off about his son.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay. So here's what we got to do. You walking around, got to check everybody out.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's
Over
okay.
some.
It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
That's a pretty dramatic way to look at it.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in
All
a
right,
bit.
so we're looking at about
Okay, Lee.
3 days. But technically, I guess 2 days when we first ran into Clementine, and so we're on day 3, or technically, I guess 3 days, and we're on day 4.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Oh, we gotta talk
Hey
to
there,
Kenny.
Kenny. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station, and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds, and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Showed an interest
Government
in
will
his
start
family.
handing out shots, and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
I think a boat would be a pretty good idea.
Need any help?
No, I think
you'd have to have bait constantly.
Do you need any help?
The downside would be major storms.
In taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
See you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd quite say I'm honest, but hey, I'll take the compliment. Alright, now we got to go around. Well, there's Duck and old dude. Gotta quit walking into trees. Oop, let's take a look at the tractor.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Seems useless at this time.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
This kid seems like he would be a hard boss.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
All right, like I said, I'm still going to be adjusting some of the audio stuff as we get through this. Definitely after this first episode, I'll have to make some adjustments. So just bear with me on that, and we'll get this thing figured out. This is the first time I've added the live commentary onto these recordings, so it's a work in progress.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Well, I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're paying this fence bill. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, for sure.
Well, that made it awkward real quick.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Oh, there he goes. All right. Obviously, we got to go talk to Pops.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
On foot. I headed south and hoofed it out of there.
That's a long walk.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon, was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
This guy obviously thinks I'm scheming.
Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh, this guy seems kind of like an ass.
Go! I'll get my gun.
Oh shit. Who do we save? Who do we save? This guy saved us! I gotta save him. Oh!
I got you. Eddie, help please.
Came running off like a punk. Oh, crap. That's not good. And they bite the butt cheek and the neck. Oh, he's done for. Oh, okay. Not bad shooting there.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. He tried to save me.
Only because you saved me, dude.
I know, son.
Ooh, now that I think about it, what is that going to do between... Ooh, that's not... Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Kenny's going to be pissed.
Get out.
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Well, I don't know if I'd put it like that. It ain't nobody's fault,
Kenny.
man.
The hell I can't. You watch your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Well, I guess he doesn't look too pissed.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Alright, he's not too pissed. Okay. Whew, you gotta remember, every decision you make in this game affects what happens in the future. So not just in the season or in this episode, but in the future episodes as well. Right? So I'm surprised Kenny decided to, stay with us on that one.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Alright. Truck is out of gas. Let's figure out where we are at.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Why would you do that? In the middle of a zombie apocalypse, you're gonna yell down the damn road. Hey, we need help!
We're trapped!
What an idiot. Woo! That was a close one. Ah. Chick with the gun. cage. They have a problem with that,
We can't take
apparently.
risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let us.
Chill the fuck out, lady. We're just people trying to avoid those things, just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'll say whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
You'll have to excuse her. Hell, he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
I'm not gonna lie.
I have to pee.
I get where this lady's coming from.
Second.
I bet you would.
Then just go.
Oh, taking it out on the kid.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join him then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to...
Ran out there.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end
Hey,
it.
Kenny gave me my ride. I'm gonna stand with him for now.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta...
Stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad.
All right, Kenny. It seems like you and I are.
Lily, I'll handle
Put
this.
your heart, Dad.
We're gonna have to ride this
You
one
need to
out.
calm down.
Let's kick his ass.
Get out of here.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're
Oh
about to be
man,
trapped in here with one of
I
those
love
things.
starting some
What the
chitsky in
hell are you
these
talking
things.
about? He's bitten! That's how you turn!
Captain, please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force. Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't. And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock
Hit
this
him,
guy
Kenny.
out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh man.
Kenny got wrecked. God, I fell again. What in the hell?
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. That freaking X button. Ooh.
Man,
All right, their gun hand has got to be pretty dang confident. Because she's firing real close to some people and not hitting us.
just great, thanks.
Not a bad shot for tense situations.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I had a machine gun
Thank God
fire.
for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was... Shut up.
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need
This does seem kind of
Please get in
goofy
there.
that he
I'll keep an eye on
seems
my
to
dad.
know a
Everyone
little
else
bit more
can
than
comfy and
what
look for anything
someone
useful.
would know.
We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
No.
Oh, so we are in Macon.
There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
You. What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Dang, Kenny already stepped up to be boss man. Alright. Alright. I gotta figure out how to walk around the damn thing. Gotta be in here. Oh, where in the hell? What is this? Energy bar. Hell yeah. Hey, num 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 num. Alive inside. Alright, so this is making... How much do we want to bet this is his family's store? It seems like it's set up too much for... Like, too easily that that's got to be the case, right? It just does.
I can't think about them in here.
Can't think about them. Think about... What's
This
there to
door
think
leads
about?
to the back alley.
Yeah, leave that one alone.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Yeah, probably. Look where that got him. I guess that's him. Oh.
Find
All
anything?
right. Holy Lord.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No, I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
How can I trust you?
You can't, I suppose, but you don't have many other options.
Yeah, that's true. Very limited in the option category. Very limited. So. Alright, we are getting close to that hour. I was hoping to finish off this episode in that hour. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is actually pause everything here, and then we will finish up with episode 2. We'll be finishing off episode 1 of season 1 and the next one. So that is going to wrap it up for today, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. If you did like today's video, definitely hit the thumbs up button. It really does help out the channel, and we greatly appreciate everything that y'all do for us here at Champ and Sons. And also, if you have not subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next episode. So until then, everybody, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes by now. Later, y'all.